kids, welcome to maths class and today we'll do basic geometrical concepts. Geometry is the branch of mathematics that deal with the points, lines, planes, space, etc. So geometry मैथ्स की एक ब्रांच है जिसमें हम पॉइंट्स, लाइंस, शेप्स इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. इट इज़ यूज टू मेजरिंग द लेंथ ऑफ द डिफरेंट थिंग्स लाइक साइड्स ऑफ द ट्राइंगल, स्क्वायर, लैंड, कंस्ट्रक्टिंग बिल्डिंग etc. We need to measure the length of the many things in day-to-day life, like the length of the book, length of table, length of almirah, etc. We use scale, meter rod and inch tape to measure the length of the different objects. The word geometry that has been derived from the Greek word. Geometry word एक Greek word से लिया गया है that means geometron. Geo means earth and metron means measure. Now the basic element of the geometrical figures. First is point. A point is the mark of the position of anything. Point हमें किसी चीज़ की position बताता है. A small dot made by the pen or pencil that represent a point as shown in the figure. P, Q, R, A, B. Point represented by the capital alphabet. So all these are the points that show us the position or tell us the position of anything. Next is line. A line is the collection of points which can be extended in both directions endlessly. It is denoted by both side arrow. So AB and CD, they are line. Both side arrow shows that we can extend it both direction endlessly. A point has no dimension, no length, no breadth, no thickness. Line is also denoted by the smallest letter. Small letter से भी हम denote कर सकते हैं like line L and M. Line has the length only. It has neither breadth nor thickness. Next is line segment. Segment means part. Any part of the line that is called the segment, the bounded by the two distinct endpoints. Many line segments can be formed from the line that's shown in the given figure. So you can see many line segments like line segment AB, AP, BP, BQ, PC, many line segment you can see. So line segment has two endpoints. So we'll represent a line segment like this. AB, PQ, CD are line segments. That is, it has the definite length. Some practical example of line segment in our surrounding are the edges of the ruler, you can see. Edge of the tube light or door. These are the example of line segment. Line segments has the definite length. Line segment की definite length होगी but no breadth or thickness. Next is ray. The ray is the part of line. It has one end point and it can be extended in one direction only. It is denoted by one side arrow. PQ is a ray. Here P is one end point. We cannot write its QP. Clear? Because P is the end point. Some practical example of the ray in surrounding are like the light coming from the torch or sun rays. These are example of rays. The ray has the definite length. It has neither breadth nor thickness. Here is a comparative table of line segment and ray. Line, it has no endpoint. Line segment has two endpoint. Ray has one endpoint. Line has no definite length. Line segment has definite length. Ray has no definite length. Line can be extended in both directions. And line segment cannot be extended in direction. Ray can be extended in one direction only. A line segment represented by both side arrow. Oh, line segment is represented like this and one side arrow will represent ray. Clear? More about the points in line. First is collinear point. Three or more points are collinear if they are lies in same plane. एक ही line में है, that means they are called collinear point. This is called, the line is called the line of collinearity. Only one line can be drawn through collinear points. If the, like here, these points are in line, so they are called collinear points. Next is concurrent line. Three or more straight line planes are said to be the concurrent if all of them pass through the same point. This point is called the concurrent point. Like three or more lines passing through the same points. This is called the point of concurrent. And these lines are called known as concurrent lines. Next is intersecting lines. When two straight lines cut by the other at the common point, they are called the intersecting line. The common point is called the point of intersection. Clear? Next is parallel line. Two straight lines are said to be parallel if they do not meet anywhere. जितना भी extend कर ले, but they will never meet and the parallel distance between these lines will remain constant no matter how much they are produced in either direction. The perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines are not changed, neither increase nor decrease. That's why the parallel lines do not meet anywhere. Next is parallel segments or parallel rays. Two line segments are parallel if the corresponding lines determined by them is parallel to each other. So वो क्या हो जाएंगे, line segment parallel होंगे. Two rays are parallel if the corresponding lines determined by them are parallel. Next is perpendicular lines. When two lines, intersecting lines in a plane intersect at each other. अगर दो लाइन एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट करती है 90 डिग्री के एंगल पे, दैट आर कॉल्ड परपेंडिकुलर लाइन. दिस इज द सिंबल red is perpendicular to. Next is evolution time 8.1. Fill in the blanks. A point has no dimension. Point की कोई dimension नहीं होती है. Next, look at the organic figure and name. Points, you can see there are many points A, B, C, G, F, D, E. Next is, define the following. Line is a collection of points which can be extended in both directions endlessly. Next is angles. An angle is made up of two rays starting from the common endpoint, and the common endpoint that is called vertex of the angle, and two rays forming the angles are called the arm or side of the angle. An angle represented by the symbol, this is the symbol of angle. In the adjoining figure, OA and OB are the arm and O is vertex. An angle can be written in the different way, but letter of the vertex should be in between. In the given figure, angle is written as angle O, angle AOB or angle BOA. So this is an angle. This is the common endpoint. This is called vertex. Two arms OA and OB that form the angles. These are called the sides or the arms of the angle. This is the common vertex. Whenever we write the name of the angle, we always write vertex in the middle. We can name it AOB, BOA or simply by the vertex angle O. Next is interior and exterior of angle. When we draw an angle in the plane, it divides into two parts. Interior parts, here you can see all the points A, B, C, that is the interior. Exterior, F, G, E, D, these are the exterior. The arms of an angle extended infinitely. So the interior of the angle also extended infinitely. The region which is inside the angle, that is called interior of angle. Point A, B and C are the interior of angle. The region which is outside the angle, that is called exterior of angle, such as point D, E, F, G lies exterior of angle. Next is magnitude of angle. When a ray starts from the initial point OA, this is the initial point OA, and rotate about a point O and take the final position. This is the final position, B. OB. So the amount of rotation through which the one arm rotates above the fixed point and reaches the another position, this is called the magnitude of angle. This is the magnitude of angle. Angles are measured in degree. Angles को हमेशा हम degree में measure करते हैं. Next is measure of angle. So we measure an angle with the help of the geometrical instrument called protractor. This is the geometrical instrument protractor. You will find it in your geometry box. It looks like the English alphabet D. So we also call it D. The angles are marked from 0 to 180 degree. In the D, the angles are marked from 0 to 180 degree on the outer edge of clockwise direction, outer edge में clockwise direction, and the inner anti-clockwise. Two scales are there, and as well as in anti-clockwise direction in inner edge. Measure angles CAT and BOY. We have to measure these two angles. So what we have to do? We have to place the protractor such a way. So this is the center point and this is called the baseline. So we have to put the protractor such a way that the midpoint O is the baseline. So this center point, that should be, suppose we have to measure this angle. So that should be here. Clear? Baseline and the protractor coincide with the A and the baseline overlap AT. Since AT is on the right of the vertex, counting 0 degree from the right hand side of A. Suppose we have to measure this angle. So we'll put the protractor here. The center point should be on the vertex and this line. That should coincide with this line AT. Now what we'll do? We will measure the angle. So this is the starting point. So we'll take from where the 0 degree start. Clear? जहाँ से भी 0 डिग्री स्टार्ट हो रहा है वहाँ से हम काउंट करना शुरू करेंगे एंड विल मेजर द एंगल. सो द अदर आर्म C is here. So now look at the other arm AC, the angle where it lies the protector that is shows 35 degree. So मेजर कितना हो जाएगा एंगल सी ई टी 35 डिग्री. सेम वे अगर हमें बी ओ वाई एंगल मेजर करना है, सेंटर पॉइंट शुड बी ऑन ओ. दिस लाइन ए टी शुड कोइंसाइड विद द बेस लाइन ए टी. नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट 0 डिग्री फ्रॉम हेयर एंड बी जहाँ पे भी हो रहा है हम वहाँ पे देखेंगे रीडिंग क्या है. So the point O is the baseline overlap exactly OY. Since OY on the left of the vertex O, start counting 0 degree from the left side. So 0 degree में कहाँ से start करना है, left hand side से. And we will see. Now look the other arm OB, the angle lies on the projector, lies on the 115 degrees. So BOY कितना हो जाएगा 150 degree. Now types of angle. There are different types of angle. Acute angle, the angle whose measure is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree, they are called acute angle, like 30, 48, 68, 75, 89, all these are acute angle. Here angle PQR is 65 degree, so it is an acute angle. Next is right angle, an angle whose measure is 90 degree, that is called the right angle. Angle ABC 90 degree, so it is called right angle. And this is the symbol for right angle. Clear? So here you can see the clock at 9 o'clock and you can see at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock made the angle of 90 degree. Clear? Next, obtuse angle. An angle whose measure is more than 90 degree but less than 880 degree, that is called obtuse angle. Here angle 1 in ABC 130 degree, so it is an obtuse angle. Next is straight angle. An angle whose measure is equal to 180 degree, that is called straight angle. Angle AOB 180 degree, so it is called straight angle. This is straight angle 180 degree. At 6 o'clock the hands of the clock make straight angle. Next is evolution time 8.2. Fill in the blanks. The common end point called the vertex of the angle. VERTEX. Next, name the vertex and the arm of the angle. In this figure the vertex is O, arms are OA and OB. Next, write another name for angle 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Another name for angle 1, that is angle BAC. For 2, ABC. For 3, BCA. For angle 4, CDA and angle 5, CAD. Clear? Name the point which are in the interior of angle DKG. Interior points are B, C and L. Clear? Next, draw the angles and classify them as acute, obtuse or straight angle. So you have to use the protractor and draw the angle of 55 degree. 55 degree is acute angle. Next, measure and classify each of the following angle as acute, right, obtuse or straight angle. So you have to take the protractor and measure this angle. This is an obtuse angle because more than 90 degree you can see in the picture. And what is the measurement? You have to write it using protractor. Next is different types of figures. First is open figure. Figure which have the different initial and end point, they are called the open figure, like this. This have different initial and end point, so it is open figure. Closed figure which have the same initial and end point, they are called the closed figure. All these are closed figure. All these figures are closed figure. A, B and E are different and from figure C, D and F. In A, B and E, you can see the line segment do not cross themselves at any point. Such closed figures are called simple closed figure. If they line segment cross themselves from one or more point, they are called complex closed figure. Next is polygon. A simple closed figure having 3 or more line segment, that is called polygon. Polygons are of different type depending on the line segment they have. First is triangle. A 3-sided polygon is called the triangle. So this is triangle. Next is quadrilateral. Quad means 4. A 4-sided polygon, that is called quadrilateral. The word polygon is the combination of 2 Greek words. Poly means many and gon means sides. Next is triangle. A closed figure which is bounded by 3 line segments is called the triangle. It is denoted by, this is the sign of triangle. You can see 3 sides, AB, BC and AC, and 3 vertices, A, B and C, and 3 angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. Clear? So there are 6 elements of the triangle, 3 sides, 3 vertex and 3 angles. A, B, B, C and AC, these are 3 sides. Angle A, B and C, three angles A, B and C, three vertices. Vertex A is opposite side BC, B is opposite side AC and C is opposite side AB. The sum of three interior angle of triangle is 180 degree. That is called angle sum property of triangle. Next we will take an example. The measure of two angle of triangle is 73 degree and 58 degree. Find the measure of third angle. So two angles are given. We know the sum of three angle, interior angle is 180 degree. So 73 plus 58 plus x. Here we have taken third angle as x degree. So their sum is 180 degrees. So x equals to 180 minus 131 degree, that is 49 degree. Next is classification of triangle. Triangle can be classified according to the side and their angles. According to side के according triangles, first is equilateral triangle. The measure of the side of the triangles are equal. All three sides are equal. That means that is equilateral triangle. In triangle ABC, in this, all three sides are 3.5 centimeters. So it is an equilateral triangle. Next is isosceles triangle. The measure of any two sides of the triangle are equal. That is said isosceles triangle. Here you can see the side PQ and PR, 4 centimeter. So any two sides are equal. That is isosceles triangle. Next is scalene triangle. When the measure of all sides of triangles are different, that is said to be scalene triangle. In triangle ABC, AB, BC and CA, they are not equal. So that is scalene triangle. Now according to their angle. First is acute angle triangle. The measure of each angle of the triangle is acute, means less than 90 degree. All angles are less than 90 degree. That is called acute angle triangle. So here you can see all angles are less than 90 degrees. So it is an acute angle triangle. Next is right angle triangle. The measure of one angle of the triangle is 90 degree. That is called right angle triangle. Here you can see angle B, that is 90 degree. So it is a right angle triangle. Next is obtuse angle triangle. When measure of one angle of triangle is obtuse, means more than 90 degree, that is called obtuse angle triangle. Here you can see angle B is 135 degree. So it is an obtuse angle triangle. Next is equilateral triangle. If all three angles of the triangles are equal, that is called an equilateral triangle. Here you can see all angles are 60 degree. All three are equal, so it is an equilateral triangle. Learning tips. The triangle cannot have more than one right angle. The triangle cannot have more than one obtuse angle. Next is quadrilaterals. Quad means 4. The four-sided polygon is called the quadrilateral, or the closed figure which is bounded by the four-line segment, that is called quadrilateral. The quadrilateral has four sides, four angles, four vertices and two diagonals. So 4 sides PQ, QR, RS and SP. These are the 4 sides. Here you can see 4 sides. 4 vertices, PQ, RN as 4 vertices, 4 angles PQ, RN, S, PR and QS. They are diagonals. Opposite vertices को join करके जो line होती है, that are called diagonals. The line segment joining the opposite vertices, that is known as diagonals. Next is evolution time 8.3. Fill in the box. Figure in which initial and end points are same, that are called closed figure. Next is classify the following triangle according to their sides. So according to their sides, two sides are equal, so it is an isosceles triangle. Next, classify the following triangle according to their angles. So here you can see one angle is right angle, so it is right angle triangle. Clear? So practice all the questions. Next is look back. The point mark the position of anything A. Point has no dimension, no length, no breadth, no thickness. A line is the collection of points which can be extended in both directions endlessly. Any part of the line, that is called the line segment. Figure which have the different initial and end point, that is called open figure. The figure which initial and end points are same, they are called closed figure. The three-sided polygon is called the triangle. The four-sided polygon is called quadrilateral. The closed figure bounded by the three-line segment is called the triangle. Triangle has classified according to their sides and their angle. When measure of the side of the triangle is equal, then it is said equilateral triangle. When the measure of any two sides of triangle is equal, then it is said isosceles triangle. When the measure of all sides of triangles are different, that is called scalene triangle. When measure of an angle of triangle is acute, means less than 90 degree, it is called acute angle triangle. When the measure of one angle of triangle that is equals to 90 degree, it is called right angle triangle. When the measure of one angle of triangle is obtuse, means more than 90 degree, that is called obtuse angle triangle. When all three angles of triangle are equal, that is called equilateral triangles. Next is, let's recall, practice all the questions. You have to practice all the given questions. Next is mental zone. A dash is called the quadrilateral. A four-sided polygon. Four-sided polygon is known as quadrilateral. Next is multiple choice questions. The geometry is a Greek word. So C is the correct option here. Here we end the chapter. I hope chapter आपको समझ में आ गया. Now to practice it.